visit some brother out on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
To get me on the computer on the for minutes.
Oh yes, 3, 2, and 1.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? Well, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We're on Tuesday right now.
Yes, we are.
Just for a second, I thought we was in Monday.
Oh, okay.
We in Tuesday.
I thought it was Wednesday.
How time goes by so fast when you're growing old. Every day it's like whipping by, but when you like 8, 9,
That's
and
true.
you like,
So true.
come on, when will it? You be putting your birthday up there, like I'm 15 and a half.
That's so true.
You know, but when you start getting up there past like 40, you be like,
rushing it.
Be like, how old are you, girl? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the older you get, the more you forget when your birthday is. Well, anyway, I'm going to be doing a reading on Corey and Kris Jenner. They have been in the They have been in the gossip mill for a while about their relationship, and I really don't really touch her, but I am going to attempt to see what we can find out what's going on in their relationship. I don't know, but a word is allegedly they've been arguing, having spats. When they went to that wedding of, who was it?
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. I heard they had an argument. I don't know if any of this is true, but what I do know is true. Miss Barney can go in there and let us know if there is any trouble in their camp. I mean, they've been together for a long time.
They have.
And I see them together, you know. I can't see her being without him. You come on out here in this crazy world if you want to, lady. You got a man, you better stick with it. Stick with it. That's all I got. Stick with it. They falling out on you. Okay, I'm gonna let them fall out.
Oh, these aren't nice cards.
These are not nice cards. I'm just letting them do what they do, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you do. That's it. So this fell out first. This fell out second. Mm-hmm. I see there is trouble in paradise. They jumped out. Let's see. Yeah. What it looks like to me is that it just looks like here when I'm looking at Corey and I'm looking at the death card. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, I'm looking at the 3 of hearts. Okay.
Yes.
I'm looking at that. But then you see the page. And that just lets me think that maybe she's outgrown him, or maybe he could be a little immature, Corey, that he could be a little immature. It could be that she's ready to move on to someone else, or either there is someone else.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Or either there is someone else, or she wants someone else, or she just want to be by herself for a minute.
She just wants something different.
I like that. Yeah. And then I do see the death card, but that's like something that they go through in the past. Should they end it? Should we get back together? Always over hurt, disappointment. But let me read into it a little bit more. Yeah, I can see some heavy cards coming out. They love each other. Let me lay this out. I got to go all the way. I can't do it like this because it's too much talking. Okay. And now I can see a better picture. But from where I'm sitting, it seems like she is I don't want to call Kris. It seems like she is really the passionate, the one, the controlling one of the relationship. Mm-hmm. And it seems like Corey is there to do whatever she needs him to do, whatever she wants him to do. I just hope that I'm not putting my impression on this.
No.
Because he seemed like he lays back and he does a lot.
Mm-hmm. You do.
But I'm also picking up he could be a sneaky Pete too. I mean, it does seem like other older women come on to him. He is a magnet,
Okay.
you know, and it just seems like he knows how to lay low in the background, and he knows how to be the boyfriend, unseen, unheard.
Okay.
But in the middle of that, I see the high priestess. So there is a lot of things that are dark or hidden in their relationship, which brings a lot of trouble. But they are not breaking up. I don't see a breaking up as of yet. As of yet. And it's like when it comes down with the money or finances,
Okay.
as wealthy as she is, she still comes off as childish, like petty, like
I could see that.
thinking petty. I don't know no other way to say it, like thinking petty. Like you arrived, your money, like you the sugar honey iced tea, you the mix. There is no party unless you in it. It's like it's like she's that kind of personality. Even though she's used to money, she flaunts it. She's more getting more as she get older. She's more starting to separate herself and become more grander and more being careful and being like the Oprahs or being like the Gales. Gail is like that because Oprah. So being like the Oprahs or the big names, the big name. Yep. She wants that. But I don't think that she wants to get rid of Corey.
Right.
I might, but I do see a lot of hiccups in it. And it just seems to me Corey is resisting against it. He doesn't like it. Like, I don't want to be your patsy, your screw boy. You're not going to put me in a corner and treat me any kind of way or allow me to do your dirty work. And then you treat me like this. That's what I get. But she's just been that way for so long. And he has allowed it.
Yes.
And so it's like now they're going through a shift and a change where it's starting to be humiliating and he's not putting up for it because I can see here he's fiery. He loves her. He loves her. And he loves her. He loves her because of who she is, because she's innovative, she's fiery, she's sexual, she's all those things. Well, he loves her, you know. But I'm getting the impression that she doesn't see him. She sees him as, I don't want to say a child, but maybe not her equal. But that's the best way. That may not be accurate, but that's the best way I could see it. Because here, you see the queen. I mean, you see the king of cups. Very emotional, but like to keep things stable, like to keep things in control. But you see that he holds a lot. He's emotional. He has feelings. He thinks, she feels. That's her. She's the ruler of that. You see what I'm saying? But then on the other end, as in the future, she wants him complacent to I don't want to say be there but not be heard, not like that, but just she's evolving. And she wants him to evolve with her. If that's the best way I could say it. And and this death card showing up is like either we're going to have to do it a new thing or we're just not going to be able to do it. It's not a death like it's over. It's a death like we're really struggling through the changes. And I think that's because of losing the show. Not that the show is going on, but she knows that they're dying, that their brand is not out there in the world like that anymore. She knows that. And I guess when you're trying to adjust to a whole lot of stuff, and you know you're aging. You think a lot about things. You got a lot of things on your mind. You don't, you trust them, then you don't trust them.
Mhm.
It's a lot of things that she's going through, Kris is going through
Yes.
at this moment.
Mhm.
She's just going through the shadow self. I mean, you see, because of the facelift, he probably told her she didn't need it, probably
True.
told her not to do it, but she needs to do all this for her, because she's just, at the end of the day, just have a fear of growing old. Just the fear of it. Let me see what else the cards can say. Am I making sense, baby Crone?
Yes, that definitely did make sense.
So are you getting rid of him, Corey? No. I just think that her shadow self, I think she got a whole lot of passions, a whole lot of things, like I said, she wants to do. And sometimes he could get in the way of that.
Okay.
See, another king up there. See, it's like she overpowers him with fire. In other words, with a lot of energy, like motherly, overbearing. But he's dealt with it, so it ain't that bad.
Exactly.
But she's changing. She's changing. Is Kris changing for good? Yes, she's changing. It's just that she's working at the new me. Like, this is a new me. This is I'm just doing a new thing with me. And either, Corey, you're going to either be a part or be out.
Yep.
And he doesn't want to go. I mean, it's not like he can't go. And it's not like he doesn't have the money to go.
Exactly.
I mean, the man holds thousands of secrets. I mean, God knows where you're going to send him. He's got too many secrets, right?
Yes, he does.
So here, I just see that they're just going through a troubled time and a change in their relationship. That's what I see. Yeah, and I think that Corey is facing it, looking at it, changes. Everything changes.
Yeah.
She's changing. Things are changing. And it could also be that he wants to be committed and get married. And she could be against that too. Because I do see, everywhere I see this particular far page, is that I see him alone.
Okay, yeah, that is true.
I just see him alone.
Yeah, even down there with the Page of Pentacles.
Yeah, even with the Pentacles, I just see the page just alone. Just not alone, like don't have friends alone, but just that's his family.
I understand. He grew up with them for the last couple of years.
It's been more than a couple of years. I'm thinking they've been together for 10 years. You could, or more.
Okay.
Can you pull it up?
Yes, I can. I have a question. I want to know, has Kris Jenner outgrown Corey Gamble?
Yeah. Then let me shuffle. Let me see before I answer that. Because I do see the outgrown him. Maybe she think there's better, more, maybe, Have Kris outgrown Corey? In a way.
Oh.
Yes, because I see the Empress,
Yeah.
In a way, yes. Yes, that's kind of hard because it takes you to their bedroom. And when I mean the bedroom, it takes you to the privateness of it. Yes. She is old enough. She's old enough to be his mother.
That is true.
Right? Because he is the same age as Kim, correct?
Let me see. They've been dating since 2014. So they've been in a relationship for at least 11 years.
Right. But she doesn't want to let him go either.
Yes. Corey is 44.
The same age as Kim. So, yeah. But I mean, for 44 years old, he done lived this life. So he's not that immature by no stretch of the imagination. So, yeah, I do see that. I do see that she mothers him. I do see that. I do see that she expects things from him.
Okay.
And also I do see out of all of this, I do see it here that she pays him. That she pays him. That he gets paid for what he does. I do see that. I also see that she's working on something. She's won another program, another project. She's always working. She just needs to chill and but she's not ready. She's not ready to grow old and she's not ready to give up.
Mhm.
And so she's in the elitist status.
She is, definitely.
And she wants to own it, walk in it. I mean, I don't know what it's like walking with Oprah and Gail and the things they talk about. I'm sure
Exactly.
men is on the itinerary,
Mhm.
and maybe she wants to be more like that.
Yeah, she could be.
I'm not quite sure. Ask me one more question that you think the people would want to know.
See, I'm trying to figure out is asking if Kris Jenner is a sugar mama.
Oh, well, she is definitely a sugar mama. Yes. 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 This is someone who has everything.
Yes, because I started
Yes.
thinking about their age gap and how you
Yes.
said that she does pay him for what he does.
She pays him. I don't know. All what this is showing me is a young man with money. So and that just shows me that he's getting paid. I don't know where he's on. He does something. Maybe it's his job to fix things, or when not physical, but mentally fix things. When somebody need this or somebody need that, maybe his job is to fix things, or maybe his job is to be there for her.
That's true.
But whatever, he is on a payroll, allegedly. That's what the cards are showing.
Okay.
But it ain't about the money.
Okay.
Because I think he could get whatever. When it comes down to clothes, he doesn't want for anything. He doesn't need food. He can afford to move out on his own. I mean, it's none of that. But just to think he has so many secrets, it's no way. She is like, in a sense, bound to him, as Oprah is bound to Stedman in a way.
Yeah,
They've been together for how many years?
11, since 2014.
Yes, it's too much. It is cheaper to keep him, and it's better to keep him close, as they work through it. But he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go. Do Corey want to leave the relationship?
Okay, good question.
See, another page. No, everything is good where he's at. It gets a little hectic. It gets a little crazy. It gets a little delusional, but he ain't ready to go. It's like, I'm good. I want to be there. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's good for him. He's staying 10 toes down.
And it's page. Like the mama. But in that bedroom, he ain't no little boy.
Of course not.
Unless they playing little boys and little girls.
Yeah.
So she holds on to him. She knows what she having, Coy. In spite of what everybody says, she knows she's got a good catch. And she know that she done mold him, made him better. She ain't trying to send him out there to them wolves out there in the world. They gonna grab Corey up. No, she's not trying to do that. But it is trouble in their relationship of a turning, of a change, of a change, of some kind of change.
Are they going to be able to overcome this change? I'll also pour from Mama Oracle.
Yes. When you see a contract, it's not always a contract. Sometimes it's a collaboration. Like I said, you see again where I need you to work with me. Don't be argumentative. If I say do something, do it. Just trust the process. That kind of thing. And he could just be getting a little lackadaisical or a little bit of too bossy. I don't know. But it's like, gotta bring it back down where they could work together. But I think that would she be lost without Corey? Would she be lost without him? Yes, she would be. The devil showed up. So yes, I do. I think she's come to depend on him. He's been there for her. He's there for her when she's sick. He's there for her surgeries. He knows her. He knows how to please her. He knows what she drinks, how she like it. He knows. That's so true. It would be an adjustment a big adjustment if Corey goes. I don't think that she wants him gone. I just think that she wants him to conform to the new way of things. Would you have another question?
No, I do not. But juggling off of that same question of what is the future and if they can overcome this challenge.
Yes, they can. They can. They got to collaborate. She's on it's her going through the change. She's going through some kind of change about her looks, change about aging, change about Corey being older, maybe looking at younger women. But this is something he's always done. So I don't know. It could just be affecting her more. He sees her weaknesses. He could get a little bit of mouthy. I don't know the ins and outs, but I don't see them breaking up, but I do see deception in their relationship. And I do see that there could have been, I have to say it, some infidelity.
Oh, okay. Well, what's new these days?
I don't think it's a ongoing thing, but I do see that there was some infidelity, whether it went all the way or eyes roamed out on a date, talking on the phone from both sides. I definitely see that.
Well, the 3 cards that I pulled, the first card pulled its own self out, and it was the stop card. So I stopped shuffling. And the 2 cards that I got from pulling from the deck was the bloodline, which is a very popular card these days now that you've added it to the deck, and a snake.
That's how close they are.
Yep, they're really close like bloodlines. They need to take a stop period, readjust, get on the same page.
Is that what I just read?
Yes, and then the snake, that deception energy that you're talking about that you see.
It's there. And I don't even think that the deception is even strong enough to break them up.
Yeah,
I think it threatens the relationship unless it stops.
Yes, that's what
now it could break up. This is a relationship I would have to go back and revisit because this is a relationship with an older woman and a younger man. So this is a relationship with a woman that has a lot of power over this young man. But this is a relationship where the comparison to her, 44 years old, where this young man got a lot of information. This young man is smart. This young man know what to do. This man, he could write a book. This is not easy to untangle here.
He knows too much about.
He knows too much about too much of everything.
He really does.
And so breaking up may not be the smartest thing. Like I said, it just might be an Oprah and Gail situation. Maybe that's what they talk about. Maybe, I don't know, allegedly, but it isn't that. She's the queen bee. She is the honeydew in the melon. She is the one that calls the shots. She's the one that keeps the motor going. She put the K in the Kardashian.
Yes, she did.
With the father passing. She held up the name.
She did. She held
so
up that bloodline.
With this, either he's going to be on an island by himself.
Yep.
Or he's going to conform, talking about Corey, for whatever this new thing or way of life is. Maybe she just want to be open. I'm not quite clear, but I know that she's working, and whatever she's working on is almost at completion. She wants to change something. So she's got a new look. She changed the way she dressed. She dressed more matriarch to me.
She do.
She just changing. And I think that, and when I see them together sometimes, it just seems like she's so elegant and he's so dressed down.
That is true.
That it's starting to, it wasn't like that.
Look in balance.
They starting to look in balance, She looking like money and he looking like a yo boy, I can see it.
Yeah, hey, that's his vibe. But hey, either he's
and maybe he's changed,
or
change, or or you just be on the island by yourself.
Yeah.
In other words, you could stay here, but you won't be sleeping with me. And I don't know, but that's what I get. You have any more questions out of that?
No.
Is there anything that I'm missing? Yeah, I just think that she's growing into a different direction. I mean, there are things I think she's dealing with the aging process. I think she looks at how many more facelifts can I get? How much skin can I render? And Corey, I think he loves her. I really do. But I think they had their squabbles and their beefs like every other relationship.
Yes.
I think he stands up to her like any other man, but he knows how to act in the public.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying they've been squabbling because he's been rebelling and she wants to check.
Well, the cards say it.
Check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mama.
Yeah.
Let mama be mama. You be daddy. But let mama work that net.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she set the rules.
I set the rules. And if you're not hurting, just go with it. That something like that. That may be way out, but that's the best way I can express how I'm feeling. You have any more questions?
No.
Well, it seemed like your card and my card said the same thing. Sum it up again as we close out.
Yes. Mama Oracle is always on point. So we see here that there is a period for Corey Gamble and Kris Jenner to have a period of stopping. They just need to take a break
and consider.
Have some conversations. Whatever they're doing is not working, so they're going to need to have a readjustment period because they have the bloodline, because they're so close. They have all these memories,
and he's so connected into the family, and it's a lot.
Yep, that is true. But for some reason, there's that snake energy, and I said they got to confront that if they want to be able to move forward.
It could be cheating, allegedly. I don't want to say, but I will definitely go back and revisit this, and after we find out more information, see if they clear up or not.
Yeah.
If they still being like this, and about the end of this month, that's about 2 weeks. I know that they have trouble, but this trouble is something I think they could overdo. It's just about, like you said, it's about stop and conforming, and just understand Kris gonna do what Kris gonna do.
Yes.
You know, and it's clear you don't need Kris and Kris don't need you.
Yes, but you love each other.
But y'all do love each other, and it can get boring and old and all of those things. And it could be boring to Corey. It could just be old and boring. I'm sick of it. It's boring. Blah, blah, blah. But he knows who he's dealing with. And he likes it like that. So he will conform. We'll see. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it was very mature, but I'm sorry if I didn't bring you the news about them breaking up. I'm not saying that they're not going to break up. I just can't see it. I don't see it. I do see the death card. I see the devil. I do see ending cards, but it's an ending of the way things are, even the broken heart. It's a tussle. They're going through a struggle, a power struggle right now. And if they can't get it right, they will depart, but I don't think it would be forever. I just don't see that, and I'm being honest. Okay. So with that being said, if you like this reading, please give us a thumbs up. Please, if you haven't subscribed, to become a part of our Sunflower family, where you spread peace, love all over the earth with your seeds. That's what it's all about. Yes. That's what it's all about, folks. It's about loving one another, loving your neighbor, being positive. And in this couple, as they go through their transition, we're going to just send them some good energy up as they going through the transition. You know, they're like an old married couple right at this point. They really they going through a transition in their relationship, and whatever the transition is, it is with deception. Deception indicated. Yours said it, mine said it. Yours said the snake, mine said the devil itself. So it is, and it could be Kris. I'm not clear. It could be him. I'm not clear. As time go on, I will see how they do. I would not be surprised if they break up, but it would be such another sad story because they've been together so long. And we'll see. That's all I can say, because I can't give you that because it's not there to give you. Right now, I see that they're working through it. We'll see how this all pans out.
Yep, I enjoyed that.
We will see. And with that being said, we thank you for joining us. We really do. Again, please, if you got this far through the video, please give us a thumbs up. It really, really means a lot. And it helps the algorithm with us. And with that being said, you know what we say. Sunflowers. Was that a good read?
Yeah, it was good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That got to go out to